Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Um, I know it looks like fall. It's not when I'm recording this, but it is a timeless reading. But it's like, sunny and 50 outside, so the black helps. It's like when the sun, warms up the black, like it feels like a blanket. Anyways. All right, guys, let's get a message. Yeah. What deck do I want to start with? I don't know what the message is about. I just know that there needs to be a message, and that's funny. I I cut the deck of the communicate card, so somebody could be wanting to communicate with you. It could be actually your guides here, okay? Be careful of your guides might be wanting to let you know, hey, I don't know, some of you are pay attention to the red flags, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. Remember, it's not your responsibility to mom anyone or heal anyone, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to get you a message here, and it's like not coming through, or you're not receiving it, you're not seeing it, you're not believing it, you're not, let's see. I heard black is for protection. So whoever that was for. Somebody just really naturally likes to wear black, or they like black. And that's actually, it's like those little natural nuances. It's like it's like your higher self. It's just because you have this natural wisdom about what the color black does for your energy. You have this unique energetic design or energetic frequency or something that really kind of resonates really well with the color black. And so there's it's like I don't know, so I don't know why somebody, and I feel like that could be honestly with a lot of different colors, right? There's reasons in which why we would resonate with certain different colors more, and it has to do with, I feel like, the resonancy, the frequency of, because colors have different frequencies, right? Just like everything does. And so yeah, and so these colors could shift, but also ultimately interesting. Somebody might be studying colors, or that might be something that you're interested in, or learning. Maybe I'm hearing interior design, or something like that, something maybe art, or maybe you are wanting to do light language artwork, but also incorporate color frequencies and things like that. Or but there's something about color. I'm also saying the color wheel, or the dot, a dot wheel. I don't know. But yeah, so interesting. For whoever that is for, I like that. I like that for you. Now that isn't something, maybe some of you might feel guided to study it after hearing about this, maybe it's another confirmation or something like that. But that's more so of a confirmation for some of you. It's not a suggestion for a lot of you, if that makes sense. Knowledge is power, right? But that's, I don't know. I don't know why I needed to say that either. But anyways, okay. Moving on. Let's go. Moving on. Okay, there could be a water sign that like is at a distance from you. Um, Male or female, I heard, that could be experiencing some sort of health issues. Um, Possibly even some sort of like sexual transmitted things, or like they could also be whoever this is, like, I don't know, one or both, like, there's like somebody that's spying here. Okay, I feel like possibly on you, collective. We'll see where you are here, but there is a spy. You could be spying. I don't know. This person could be spying. They are intimate with somebody. There's a water sign that yeah, I feel like they're intimate with somebody else, but they are spying on you here. Um it's like they restarted a cycle here. Maybe they were on some sort of vacation, restarted some sort of cycle through some sort of intimacy. Um, and so there's an energy. This seems very specific. I feel like your intuition might be telling you about this. Okay, you might be getting, yeah, or there's some sort of confession that's coming through here. Okay, somebody could have went on a trip with an ex, and maybe there was like some sort of intimacy that kind of went down. And intimacy doesn't have to be like physical contact, but I do feel like that was a possibility in some instances here. Okay. Um, there's an energy that needs to, like, and this person doesn't have to be a water sign, but water sign could be significant. Like, somebody in this story could be a water sign. Okay. I do feel like there could be a distance, like some sort of distance here, and some sort of capacity, whether it's a distance between you and these people, you and this person and who they, ended up being intimate with here. Okay. But you're being encouraged to like move on, to let go of the situation and to move on here. Um, because yeah, there's like this, I feel like there's this this says health issues could arise. There's kind of this energy, and I feel like it's energetic health issues. Okay, so I feel like you may be and I really feel like your intuition is telling you like it's not the right time. This person is still attached to somebody. This person is attached to somebody, whether they're like in a committed relationship or not. They're attached to somebody. Okay, they may even be telling you about this, or like I said, I feel like your guides may be telling you about this. You may hear from somebody in this situation about this. Okay, but if you are just a little bit more patient, there could be like a fire sign or maybe an air sign here. Okay. um you could be moving here in a few months or so. It's just like I feel like your guardian angels are working on some things. Like luck is really on your side here, and whoever this person is may even have like narcissistic tendencies. Okay. This is somebody who's been kind of possibly in and out. Okay. Yeah, it's time to let whoever this person is go. Okay. And if they're not like, if they don't have a water sign like in their top three, or you don't, this person could just be like it could be in other areas of their chart, but I really feel like they could just be very like over the top as far as like expressing emotions, possibly, of like, you know, and that's okay, but it's like there's this energy of almost like kind of maybe using it in a manipulative way. Or this person is the complete opposite and does not express their emotions at all because there's this unhealed energy here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's somebody basically that I feel like you might be in communication with, or somebody else like that, right? Um, oh my gosh, this person could be pregnant. There could be a pregnancy involved here, okay? Um, yeah. So whoever that is for, we're going to leave that there, okay? And see what else the divine would like for you to know this afternoon. Oh, goodness. I hope you all are doing well. Having the best day. I love you guys so much. And that intimacy, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be with an ex. You know, but there is somebody that is being intimate with somebody in some sort of form or capacity that is coming towards you. And I feel like this is somebody who's definitely been kind of in and out of your life here. Look, we even had so we have the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Cups that came out in reverse, right? That's somebody who just isn't emotionally available. You know what I mean? They're just not emotionally available. I feel like they desire, Nine of Swords here. They desire being with whoever, you know, you possibly are somebody. Like I said, this is somebody from your past. This is, I mean, I feel like it's a romantic situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but this is somebody who, you know, with this not being emotionally available, right? You know, they're kind of going through this tower moment in which they're realizing like that you've really worked on yourself here, okay, and you've manifested some things here, but this person is it's like they desire being in a connection with you in some sort of way, or being around you or something like that here. They're wanting to communicate something here. It probably has to do with these cards. But again, it's like they know there's something that they know here. I can feel it. There's something that they know that they're just like, yeah, that it just isn't, it just wouldn't work, right? Like, and it could be that they know that they are emotionally unavailable, and they know that that's not going to work for you, collective, okay? Yeah, this person is possibly wanting to communicate, come forward and let you know about some sort of like connection that they're in here, okay? Or like possibly, you know, some sort of child, something like that. They're also wanting to communicate and let you know that they're trying to get away from this connection, I feel, okay? Um, but again, it's like I feel like they started for some of them, they started another cycle by being intimate with somebody, okay? There could have been, you know, I'm hearing like some sort of like family vacation, right? But like maybe these two people had ended it, but you know, for the kids or whatever it may be, right? Could have went on some sort of, yeah, and somebody like kind of, there's like some sort of seduction energy here, okay? And that's not for everyone, but that's definitely somebody's story here, okay? And you can't blame the woman completely, right? Because he wouldn't have budged had he not still had feelings, or honestly, again, he's emotionally unavailable. Like, to be honest, it's like this energy of like you know, he's going to go where the attention is. Because he's trying to fill a void. You know what I mean? So he's going to go where somebody's looking to, you know, pour into him or her. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so you may get some sort of confession, but I'm not sure that it's like this isn't something that's gonna go anywhere, because I feel like this energy certainly like they've restarted some sort of cycle, like they're in their like swimwear here, okay? Somebody has some sort of gift for you. It could be like a house. It could be like a, like some sort of property. Somebody could be bringing you some sort of like proposal. It doesn't have to be a marriage proposal, but it definitely seems like it's something that has to do with some sort of connection here, okay? But again, there's some sort of apology. Now, I don't know if this is the same person, right? We obviously are not, yeah, listen, there's some sort of communication that's coming in here, okay? Um, and I feel like you're being encouraged. This is somebody that there's this energy of not liking where they are. But there's also this really big energy of, hey buddy, good boy, atta boy. 777 is here. Okay. Let's leave that there. So that's kind of a situation that's happening here for whoever that resonates with, okay? Um, it's like I couldn't go deeper because there is no depth to it, right? This is somebody that's emotionally unavailable. It's, you know, there's reading for a collective, there's probably millions of reasons why, you know, I could go in millions of directions as to why this person is emotionally available, why they are heartbroken. Um, okay. Collective, as far as you are concerned here, I feel like there's a sudden shift. Okay. I know the energy's been different. I know we're on a different timeline here. Okay, I certainly do, and so I'm certain that you're feeling it too. There's some clarity around your progress. Okay, there's also clarity around possibly new paths, new directions, new ambitions, things that are more aligned with your state of consciousness now. Right? I feel like it's possible that. You know, we're definitely in like kind of this like planting season, right? And so, and again, it's, don't limit yourself to just planting around, you know, the springtime, but there's something significant about seeds that get planted around now, right? And so, or whenever, you know, whatever that is for you. And anyways, so, there's kind of this energy of like your ambitions are like growing, they're changing. Okay, I feel like you're making more decisions that are aligned with like that are aligned with being emotionally mature. You know what I mean? It's like collective, I feel like you may be feeling like an adult, okay? But not an adult that's drudgy and dreary and boring and lame. I feel like there's this energy about adulting but enjoying your life here, okay? In some sort of capacity, right? There's like this energy of knowing that we're on this new timeline, this kind of like 5D, and you can kind of like be curious here and go on these explorations. Yeah, you're transitioning into like some pretty inspired times here, okay? There's like this confusion that's being lifted. Okay, so I don't know, collective, if you've been in some sort of confusion lately or feeling a little confused or like fog or something like that, right? but there's like this energy. Yeah, somebody could have been trying to like sprinkle this confusion onto you here, or like, you know what I mean, like maybe like make you question what you're doing or where you're going, right? Possibly trying to cause it's some type of emotional imbalance here with this queen of, you know what I mean, to try to, yeah, like the lightning bolts towards the cup here. It's like somebody was trying to like kind of like ruffle your feathers a little bit, or like trying to cause some sort of, so that you would react in some, right, and then throw some sort of like type of magic expecting that you would be unhealed here, okay? But the thing is like you have healed, okay? And so there's some sort of opportunity, like you're seeing through some sort of confusion, again, like I said, that was attempted to be projected onto you here. And it could be tied into whoever I was picking up on earlier, like previously, right? Like that could have been the person that was like trying to project this confusion, or project these like different energies onto you that possibly cause confusion, or like I said, like a fog, or like a, you know what I'm saying, type of energy. But once you release this energy, you disconnect from this energy, because I'm really picking up on, this could be somebody, and again, it doesn't have to be romantic, but this could be somebody who is like, you know, out there connecting with a lot of different energies, which to each their own, how, you know what I mean, but they're not cleansing, and they're coming to you and kind of like dumping possibly, or something, you know what I'm saying, like just you know, and again, it's like, we need to get out there. We need to, you know, we don't need a hermit and things like that. And we shouldn't be afraid of other people's energy and stuff like that. But this person is like, you know, casting before swine. You know what I'm saying? And not to, we're not judging any swine. We're not, but it's this, I don't know how to explain it, because it's like, we're not, sleeping with the enemy. It's like somebody that is like literally intentionally like being around people that like are intimidated by, or like they speak badly about you, or they have this bad energy towards you, or you know what I'm saying, like, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like that, but they could also just have like, you know, the spirit of judgment on them, or the spirit of, you know, just, there's so many different things. And I don't know, as light workers, we need to know that we have signed up to work in the dark, right? And so we understand that, but this is, you know, you get it. I hope you get it. If you know, you know. Anyways, so yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, which is hard work and abundance here, okay? With the Star card. Collective, things are looking very, very good for you, okay? Yeah, you've gone in on something. You see something from a different perspective here. Like you see something, like the purpose of something. Okay, collective, you are able to, where somebody may see like suffering, it's like you're able to see the purpose of why it's happening, okay? And or there's something about like and whether it's happening to somebody else or to yourself, it's like, I don't, there's something about having this very very specific gift or talent to be able to pick out like why people may victimize themselves in certain areas, or I don't know. Like, as a healer, that makes sense, right? You're able to spot the wound. But there's something about just, I feel like in general here, collective, I feel like there is a big shift in the there's kind of this energy in like decentering money. And I actually picked up on this in a personal reading, and it was actually like a thing that came to me before that, and I thought it was just, and then it's kind of evolved into something bigger a little bit. I feel like it's a collective energy in which we are like decentering money, right? And so, and which is actually like shifting this whole perception around money. And it says, if we're decentering money, that means that we're kind of putting it in a place of just knowing that it's going to be there, right? There's this perception. And then it's always there. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's like this, and it doesn't have to be money, but I really feel like it has to do with money. It's like, there's this energy around like money makes the world go round, right? Like that's a thing that people say, I think. And I think that like there's something about like that shifting or changing here, okay? I don't know. And if it's not about like decentering money for you, it is about, there is a shift in your relationship with money, with finances, with abundance. Right? What does Bashar say? He says that abundance is having everything that you need. Look, we have, and the Magician came out at that time. Everything that you need in the time that you need it. Right? Isn't that what he says? Or I don't know if he says want or if he says need. But now they're getting a little snippy. There's this energy where a lot of people are looking for, they want to call in all this abundance through like money, right? Like millions of dollars, but they can't manage the money that they have now properly. They don't have or they don't have now granted, I kind of feel like that's a little bit wonky, because it's like, well, there's, is there enough to go around? There's always enough to go around, right? It's like there's a shift around money happening here collectively, okay? Which makes me feel like the way we exchange things may be evolving, it may be changing, it may be, which I think a lot of us have been seeing that coming. Maybe I didn't feel like it. It's probably still a little ways off, because I feel like if it still feels a little too soon, but maybe I'm totally wrong. You know what I mean? I could be totally wrong here. but yeah, something about exchanges, um, shifting and changing. Yeah. So, honestly, collective, I feel like you have really brought yourself into like a time and space. We have generosity here, the Six of Pentacles. You may be manifesting a lot of like things coming towards you, and you know what I mean. It's like things like this. It's like maybe you go to pick a coffee, get a coffee, right? And suddenly, you have a free one, okay? Or you go to, get gas and it is, I don't know. It's like so many cents off a gallon because of something. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like there's gonna be bigger things than that too. You may be getting some sort of financial blessings here. I heard some sort of windfall. Okay, so there may be a lot of blessings that come in at once, and um, handle. I'm hearing, handle that well, right? Where are you going to invest in that money? What are you going to do with that money? Be mindful. Somebody is watching your money here. I don't know if it's the emotionally immature one or not, but somebody is watching your money. They may know that this is coming. Okay. And it's like they may be watching this so that they know when to come in, okay? Yeah. And this is somebody who is like preemptively like planned some sort of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, there's somehow 333 might be significant, could be up to 3 people who are involved. 3333. 4 threes out here. I mean, you're like 10 steps ahead here as far as this goes. But, you being steady, you being rock steady, you being unmovable, you being able to remain strong and continue moving forward, and this is you're building something, you're growing something. It's going to be very successful, okay? There is this energy around still possibly like I feel like there's this energy around like like something is being released here that is like shifting. It's like opening your heart more or something, or like, I don't know, you're gonna start moving more from a space of like love, I feel like. Yeah, and as I say that, I cut the deck at the 10 of Pentacles, or the 10 of Cups here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of times when we are healing from like being in survival mode, okay, fight or flight, fawn or freeze, okay, we oftentimes make decisions that are that kind of stem from a programming of lack. It also stems from kind of a programming of not having enough, and it can sometimes look a little actually like selfish, okay? And there's this energy that I feel like is shifting within you here, yeah, because it's somehow attached to like being the victim, right? And that, oftentimes we think that because we were in a situation in which we were not saved, right? And so, you know, uh, and when we were a child, I could go into it, but and it doesn't always have to be the same. Everyone has experiences their own trauma and such, so that's why we won't go into it. But anyways, it's like you're moving out of a space of lack. You know what I mean? There's like this major cycle that's ending here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody may be coming to apologize to you here, okay? Because they like seek some sort of truth. They may be coming to give you some sort of gift. I'm not sure that it's a gift. I feel like it might have been something that was yours here, but honestly, I feel like this is mostly you just attracting this, right? Calling this in. This is coming from the divine. It's like flowing through you here. Because you're choosing to start a new cycle. I don't know. There's something here. And it's like you're having some sort of strength over your ego or strength over somebody else's ego. And you're choosing like understanding, like an emotional stability, like seeing somebody for, but still transitioning, right? It's still like, it's like this energy of like, I get it. I see you where you are, okay? But I'm going to have to leave you here. And I'm going to go on this transition. I'm going to start this new cycle. And you're like unlearning something because it's like there's this energy that's just not willing to budge. They're just not willing to move from what they know or what they've been taught because it feels safe to them, right? And so there's this energy of also you calling in, you attracting this new more aligned partnership here that also has kind of gone down this journey of like redesigning or like redoing this, like the programming, right? So interesting. Okay, all right, that's what I have for you. I hope this is helpful. I love you so much. Bye.